Quant in every practical sense is a mid-position coin with the ticker QNT that generally has a current worth of $110.62 and a market capitalization of $1,335,478,910. Or so they thought. Digital currencies truly have extremely lengthy past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers incredibly. These days, it's a resource class that really is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate, which is very huge. Some huge venture banks even in a real sense get Quant and in every practical sense, other digital currencies all at once to sort of safeguard their resources under administration, against the jogging expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. Presently, now is the right time to generally uncover our short, mid, and sort of long-haul expectation of the improvements on the QNT market that in a real sense depend on the readings of our especially extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that explicitly assists us with measuring the market opinion and in every practical sense. Expect where in which the market plans to go in an unpretentious manner basically. At this point, the cost of Quant truly is $110.62, while the coin at present essentially winds up at 48th spot in the by and large for the most part positioning in an unobtrusive manner. The said genuinely positioning for the most part is assessed based on the resource's genuinely present value, that especially is duplicated by its truly current market capitalization, an equation that truly is applied all through every monetary market, truly in opposition to mainstream thinking. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients by and large get the most significant information in regards to the presentation of advanced assets in their portfolios, or so they for the most part thought. It's likewise critical to explicitly consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, which in a real sense is very huge. On February 15, the cost of Quant in a real sense was at $105.52 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change truly added up to 1.57%, or so they really thought. 7 days prior, on February 9, QNT sort of was esteemed at $104.18, which really intends that from that point forward, the cost has explicitly vacillated by 0%, kind of in opposition to mainstream thinking. A month prior, on January 16, the market member laid out the cost of Quant at $119.18. Thusly, the coin basically has made a 7.18% move to basically arrive at its exceptionally present standings, which for the most part shows that it's likewise critical to generally consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading. Sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Quant isn't the main pretty factor that we really consider while making the cost forecast in an exceptionally large manner. It means a lot to keep a kind of sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to have a reasonable perspective on where the market in a real sense is going, which by and large is genuinely huge. The examination of market capitalization conveys truly equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors, which truly is very critical. As a matter of fact, similar numerical methodology in every practical sense is utilized to for the most part decide the by and large generally speaking position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks. For example, changes in market capitalization truly certain or negative explicitly are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could explicitly be going, as well as the resources essentially potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and long haul points of view in a kind of significant manner. This genuinely specific pretty measurement in every practical sense is likewise used to check the strength of Quant corresponding to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in an unpretentious manner. To generally decide the very current market capitalization of QNT, we entirely the flowing inventory, the boundary that will for the most part be generally made sense of later by the very present worth of the cryptographic money under survey, or so they certainly thought. Starting today, the market capitalization of Quant sort of stands at $1,335,478,910, which shapes the reason for present in every way that really matters. Positioning generally was referenced before, or so they in a real sense thought. Yesterday, on February 15, QNT especially had a market capitalization of $1,273,975,057 and in every practical sense, huge way. keep going week. On February 9, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to in every practical sense was recorded at $1,257,739,780, which explicitly is very huge. A month prior, on January 16, the market worth of Quant really was evaluated to generally be $1,438,841,322 in an unpretentious manner. Complete Stockpile considers the quantity of coins that really have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining. These digital currencies can especially be utilized either for dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, which sort of is genuinely critical. This kind of measurement likewise figures the coins that for the most part have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which is applied to control the expansion rate, exhibiting that to really decide the very current market capitalization of QNT, we in every practical sense duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will explicitly be by and large made sense of later by the genuinely present worth of the cryptographic money under audit, or so they especially thought. At this point, the sort of absolute stock of Quant basically is laid out at 14,881,364 QNT, essentially in opposition to mainstream thinking. Ultimately, the flowing stock is utilized to, in a real sense, compute the market capitalization and explicitly survey the coins really current remaining in the positions. It signifies the by and large and general measure of QNT that generally is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that truly are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly basically put unavailable for general use out of the blue, especially further appearance how keep going week. On February 9, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to truly was recorded at $1,257,739,780 in a truly significant manner. It's by and large explicitly accepted that digital currencies that essentially have a flowing stockpile between 60 million and 150 million in a real sense are the most reasonable for long-haul venture, since they truly are generally in every way that really matters prone to sort of value and esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, showing how it's likewise vital to consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing in an unpretentious manner. At this point, Quant sort of has a flowing inventory of 12,072,738 coins, which most certainly is genuinely critical. Throughout recent hours, the exchanging volume related with QNT arrived at the mark of $28,538,933. Yesterday, on February 15, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame fundamentally remained at $20,057,497, which especially shows that finally the flowing stock in every practical sense, as utilized to basically work out the market capitalization and especially evaluate the coin's kind of current remaining in the positions, which most certainly is genuinely huge. 7 days prior, on February